Nearly 5 years ago, the Guam Election Commission had less than 1,000 people on the Guam Decolonization Registry. And according to Executive Director Maria Pangelinan, that number has increased dramatically.
At this time, we are reporting that there are 8,136 Native inhabitants registered.
The Decolonization Registry is needed in order to move forward with Guam's plebiscite election.
For this one, it would be the exercise of the Native inhabitants or the people of the land on self-determination, what type of government that they would want.
One person not on that registry is Guam resident Arnold Dave Davis, who recently saw his lawsuit sent back to the District Court of Guam. It was several years ago when Dave Davis filed a lawsuit after he was prohibited from registering to vote on Guam's political status. As it currently stands, Guam law only allows descendants of Native inhabitants of the territory dating back to 1950 to participate in Guam's plebiscite. Davis, however, argues that the Constitution, the Organic Act, and the Voting Rights Act all provide that every citizen be treated equally and have the same political voice. It was back in early 2013 when District Court of Guam Chief Judge Francis Tidinko Gatewood dismissed his case after agreeing with the government that no date had been set for the political status vote, and therefore Davis had suffered no injury, and that the case was not ripe for review. In response, Davis filed an appeal. Davis is represented by Washington-based public interest law firm, the Center for Individual Rights, who announced the Ninth Circuit had reversed Tidinko Gatewood's decision. A Ninth Circuit judge wrote that Davis not only had standing, but that the alleged denial of equal treatment to Davis is, quote, a judicially cognizable injury, end quote. As for the latest development in the case, Pangelinan could not comment on the matter.
We've become aware of it, and we will work with legal counsel to see what the next steps are for the Guam Election Commission.
Meanwhile, Commission on Decolonization Executive Director Ed Alvarez tells KUAM the Ninth Circuit's decision does not affect the Commission's work, as their mission will be to continue to educate the public. He does, however, say the process of moving forward with the plebiscite should be, quote, free-flowing without the coercion or influence of any party or entity. Personally, when you take it to court, you isolate the process of self-determination, end quote. As for the threshold of the plebiscite, the law requires 70% of eligible voters, a mandate Alvarez says is ambiguous and needs to be clarified before any date is set. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintanilla.